Once upon a time, at the bottom of the deep blue sea, there lived a curious and kind little mermaid named Ariel. She was not like her other mare sisters who were content with singing and playing in the coral gardens. Ariel dreamed of discovering the world above the ocean. Ariel spent her days collecting treasures from sunken ships and listening to tales from a wise old sea turtle who had seen the human world. She was fascinated by the stories of dancing, music, and stars. But the one thing she couldn't stop thinking about was exploring the land by herself. One bright and sunny day, while holding her favorite seahorse friend, Finn, Ariel spotted a magnificent ship above the waves. Wanting a closer look, she swam to the surface, hiding behind a rock so no one could spot her. There, she saw humans for the first time and was utterly enchanted by a young prince on the deck. Suddenly, dark clouds filled the sky, and the waves turned furious. A storm. The ship was tossed and turned by the angry sea. Ariel watched in horror as the prince was thrown overboard. Without a second thought for her own safety, she bravely dove into the swirling waters and rescued the prince, bringing him to the shore. Ariel gently laid the prince down on the soft sand, singing a sweet, magical song to soothe him until he awoke. She had to leave before anyone saw her, but promised herself she would find a way to meet him again. Back in her ocean home, Ariel couldn't forget about the prince. She confided in the wise sea turtle and asked for advice. He told her about the wicked sea witch, Ursula, who had the power to grant her wish. Ignoring the turtle's warnings, Ariel swam to Ursula's dark, spooky lair. Ursula agreed to help Ariel become human in exchange for her beautiful voice. Trembling but determined, Ariel agreed and signed a magical contract. With a flick of Ursula's tentacles, Ariel found herself walking on two legs. Now, in the world above, Ariel discovered the joys of being human, but struggled to communicate without her voice. Still, she found ways to spend time with the prince, sharing laughter and adventures that grew a special bond between them. However, time was running out, and unless Ariel received true love from the prince, she would return to being a mermaid forever. On the last day, the prince realized the girl he had fallen for was the same one who saved him. With a sigh of relief, he kissed her lovingly. Ariel's sacrifice of her voice was rewarded. She became human forever, not just through the power of the kiss, but also because of her bravery and true love for the prince and the world above that she adored. They danced under the starlit sky by the sea, where Ariel's family watched from the waves, happy for their beloved sister and daughter. And from that day on, Ariel and her prince lived happily ever after on land, where the stars shone bright and the sea sang their song forever.